Well. Happy Thursday, everyone, and welcome. This is Lee and Ryan from FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com, and tonight we're very excited to showcase all the incredible lots featured in our 3 no import fee sales closing this weekend. So get ready, grab yourself a snack and a drink. The birds are elite, the deals are hot, and your next foundation breeder might just be in tonight's lineup. On that note, I'm going to do what I do best and check to make sure we are live on Facebook and YouTube. And I'm going to send it over to my partner, Ryan, as I unmute you, Ryan. Ryan, take it away.
Or you unmuted me. I unmuted myself. That's what I do. An unmuting thing that we do. You just mute and you unmute, and then it works good. You don't talk over. And Michael Peebler already said good evening, so we say the good evening to the Peeves. Welcome on. Foundation breeders in this weekend's set of sales. Yeah, I think I'm going to guarantee on this one. A lot of super heavy hitting pigeons here. A lot of direct children. One, what do they say? One man's misfortune is another man's gain. You know, you got a real good opportunity here. You get a variety of pigeons. And, if you were looking for a pigeon and you think it's going to go outside of your price point, uh, there's 19 others that will check off all those same boxes and give you the super results because the pedigrees are all loaded. That's the way we selected them. I sort of was looking at the adverts and you see all direct children, direct children, direct children, direct children, direct children. And these are direct children of actual pigeon racing. Okay, not one loft racing, and I'm not knocking it. It's great, it's fun. As they say in Belgium, all one loft races is one damn good party. We don't build a foundation off of a party, right? It's almost like they say, what is it? You don't find your sorry guys, this is gonna hurt someone, but you don't find your girlfriend at a rave or, or your wife at a rave or something or a party, like no. You're gonna find her at the bank, let's say. That's what this is. This is putting her in the bank. You're going to show up one day at the bank and cash in your gold coins or whatever you're doing, right? There she's going to be, eh? Gorgeous looking. She's got a little bag in her hand. She just deposited her no frills check. Who knows? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But there's your foundation right there, right? You're not going to go to the rave party. No. Yeah, she looks great. No, she's not going to breed you no winners. You want winners? We got the winners. We got 20 of them. And if this was like KFC, this would be like finger licking good for pigeons that I could breed winners with because you can mix and match any which way here. You've got long distance, extreme long distance, middle distance, greater middle distance, a little bit of sprint. You got some German horsepower in there. I don't know. It feels like that song Mumbo Number Five. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what I
Anyways,
I do
back to
know
Nebraska.
what you mean, Ryan. And the great thing about these 3 incredible sales this weekend is that's right, folks. No import fees. That's right. Feathers Elite, Ryan, and myself are eating the import fees to give you guys the best deal possible. So right off the hop, y'all are saving $300 per pigeon. Okay, because no import fees. So it's a win, is a win, is a win. Want to say good evening to Sean Nelson. Nice to see you on, friend. And of course, again, to our friend Michael Peebler. You guys can hear us okay. Please let us know. If you can see us okay, please let us know. If you're following along on our website this evening, you can also watch this broadcast in each auction. At the head of the page, you will see us on. You want to follow along with the lots. I'm helping out this evening because there's 20 lots to go through. We've got 3 sales to go through this evening, 20 lots. So I'm going to kind of help to keep things organized for Ryan. He's going to handle the birds, show the birds. I'm going to talk a little bit about each bird. If you guys have questions, now is the time to ask your questions. I see that there's a lot of new bidders bidding on these 3 auctions. We want to welcome you to Feathers Elite. This is probably the first time maybe you've seen us do this. So if you have any questions or your questions about bidding or questions about any of the lots, this evening is the time to ask your questions. Tomorrow night, our first auction will close. That's not the time to ask the questions. That's the time to do the bidding. Now is the time to ask the questions. We're going to go through each lot. Who else is on before we start with our lot number one in our first sale? David Tracy, nice to see you on, a friend. Michael Peebler says that we sound good. Thank you very much. Jay Z, nice to see you. He says, good evening from North Carolina. Pigeon family and good friends. On that note, let me see if I remember how to do this. Do I remember? We shall see. We're going to start off with lot number one in our first sale, which is the no import fee sale number one, which is closing tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Jay-Z says he's a new guy. Come on, Jay-Z, you're not a new guy. We're going to start with lot number one. I'm going to read a little bit about this stunning blue bar cock. Germany, 2019. Let's see if I remember how to do this. 4715361. An original Tino Bergman, a direct child of top breeder Super Harry, and a grandson of Super Racer Super Harley 2. The sire is Super Harry. He is the sire of the best youngster of 2018, and his children win, among others, first versus 780, flying a distance of 122 kilometers, fourth versus 3,767, flying a distance of 362 kilometers, fifth versus 887, sixth versus 3,109, seventh versus 1,317, 10th versus 440, and 10th versus 3,736. The grand sire is Super Harley 2. He is a super racer who in 2 years wins 4 times first prizes and 27 times up to 10th prize. Also winner of 8th National Ace Pigeon Middle Distance 2012 and 12th National Ace Pigeon 2013, and the second best Belgian pigeon. From Tino Bergman, this is Son Super Harry. Ryan, give me the goods on lot number one.
Well, this would be a guy I would go back and do auctions for. Tino Bergman, always up in the Golden Doif division, one of the very best flyers in Germany. I met him in the Poland Olympiad back about 4 or 5, oh shit, 6 years, 7 years ago. I met him. Pigeons were a 10 out of 10. And this is one that you get the opportunity to have. Again, he's a super nice cock. He's built proper. He's built right. He's built tight. Vents strong, a little bit open, but I can give this pigeon in the very high nines, very, very high nines. He's super in every way. Fits your hand nice. Again, he's fully developed. All he needs is a good hand and start breeding him. He's unbred, so you get a real shot with this pigeon. A real cracker. Again, good sprint middle distance pigeon. And again, in Germany, they get the results. And these birds are great for one-off races. I know the people that have won with the Tino Bergmans won big money races. We only sold one auction from Tino, and it hit the roof. The problem is with Tino, and it's not a problem, it's just hard if they only speak German to represent them the best way, because I can't translate. I'm not fluid in German. But I will say 10 out of 10, if you can ever get birds from Tino Bergman, take this opportunity anywhere. He's fantastic. 100% recommend this pigeon. Back to you, Leah.
And Ryan, you're right on that one. We did only bring Tino in, I believe, for one season at the early stages of Feathers Elite, maybe about 5 years ago. Could have been 6 years ago. It could have even been our first year. I don't remember. But I believe that there is a flyer in the Up North Combine there in Ontario. Terry, what was his name again? That one of the Bergman pigeons that he purchased from Feathers Elite became his foundation breeder.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it was actually a funny story. We in the group of, I think it was 8 pigeons that we sold, there were 2 cocks that were brothers, and I talked with Tony, not Terry, Tony
Oh,
Ellis,
Tony.
and
I
we
forgot his
discussed
name.
it, and we picked a real nice cock. He was a 10, and he bought it for the rock bottom price of $500. I remember that because it's just an easy number. Wasn't cheap, wasn't expensive, just a really fair number, Canadian dollars. Super. He took the bird home. He never bred out of it. He ended up giving the bird that season to Mario de Silva. I guess just gave it to him and said, "Here, you try it for a season." That pigeon went on to breed 3 times in a row Fed winner. with the same pigeon. So he already sired three, I believe it was three Fed winners in 1 year. Tony then asked for the bird back, took the bird back, and ended up breeding the Dutch Touch one loft winner, which bred him, I don't know, $50,000 in winners. He still has the cock, and he's still a super breeder. But that bird was sold along the side of this bird here. So you have the opportunities. It was from the same sale. This was just the one that slipped through the cracks, wasn't collected, wasn't collected. So hey, you have a shot at this, guys. This is your shot to reap the reward of a cock that hasn't been bred, just sitting idle. Back to you, Leah.
That is right, Ryan. Now is your chance, guys. We've got no bids on the Sun Super Harry, the lot number one in our first no import fee sale. Now, these lots, the first six lots we're going to showcase, will close tomorrow night, so you still have time once this show is over. Head on over to our website, feathersleypigeonauctions.com, and check out all these lots, and I'm sure you are going to find something amazing. And if not one of the lots, in all of the lots. I mean, they are really some incredible birds, Ryan. On that note, we are going to move on to our lot number two from my friend, Luke Vandenplas, a Belgium 2020 6118096, a blue checker cock, an original Luke Vandenplas, and direct off the race team, Ryan. That is right. Not raced in 2020. However, in 2021, he trained right to the end at the Tour of Belgium, which I'm sure you're going to be able to talk a little bit about when you show this pigeon, Ryan, what the Tour of Belgium is. His last race of 2021, Dragon, was in the fabulous team ranking first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th versus 609 pigeons. He's also the brother of Jason, winner of third versus 609, fifth versus 487, and sixth versus 507. From my friend and yours, Ryan, Luke Vandenplas, this is Dragon, I believe the only direct off the race team offering this weekend. Give me the goods on this handsome fella.
He's a bigger pigeon, deeper pigeon, longer pigeon. Again, a lot like Luke pigeons. Very strong pigeon. Very typical of the sprint pigeons, but Luke's pigeons excellent. They're very well known in Belgium. They've done very well all over the world where they've gone. Again, you got super quality, and this pigeon was raced in the Tour of Belgium. That means they race around the country, and it's drawn after the birds have been entered in. So the birds get entered, and then they draw the release station. So they could go east, west, north, south. There's lots of gambling. The Tour of Belgium right now is probably the number one gambling racing in Belgium at this point. It's always at the end of the season. So it's something to win this. There's lots of money. And as you can see, the results that Luke produced, excellent. I'm sure making lots of money because he does like to bet on the pigeons. When you got pigeons this good, hey, they're this good, you bet on them. This is a bigger guy, but you have one directly off the race team, racing in the best pigeon country in the world. Just my opinion, Julia.
I would agree with you, Ryan. And I believe, because Milton, my friend from Hawaii, who just says aloha, aloha to you, to Milton, I believe the Luke Vandenplas pigeons are also doing well in Hawaii. I believe there's a couple buyers who have bought his pigeons in the past from us who have done great in Hawaii. So if you're in Hawaii and you are interested in a Luke Vandenplas, this one is for you. The only offering from Luke in these three sales. Also, a reminder, guys, all bids are in Canadian dollars. So for my American friends, and even for my Canadian friends, you guys get a huge coupon. Not only are you saving $300 import fee per bird, but the bids are in Canadian dollars and the birds are in Canada. So for my American friends and for my Canadian friends, there's no waiting. The auctions will close, the last one on Sunday. The birds will be shipped out next week, just in time for everybody's favorite time of the year, breeding time. Ryan, don't you love breeding time?
I'm excited about breeding. I can't wait to start. Wait, let's not just talk about breeding now. Let's move it along to the next one. Remember, guys, There's only 18 more lots to go. Back to you.
On that note, our only offering from our friend Luca Campanini in our lot number 3, beautiful blue checker cock, Italy 2024, 547382. An original Luca Campanini and a direct child of super racer and breeders Olympic Cavendish and Dia. A half brother of Olympic Alaphilippe, winner of Olympic Pigeon FCI category ace pigeon Oradia 2022, first national FCI team short distance 2021, first gold yearling FCI 2021, second Olympic pigeon. Also grandchild of foundation pair Mark and Rima, who are parents of Olympic Almeida. Olympic Pigeon FCI Yearling Oradia 2022, first National FCI Team Short Distance 2021, and first Ace Pigeon Short Distance. The sire is Olympic Cavendish, Olympic Pigeon FCI Yearlings 2024, third Olympic Pigeon for Italy FCI Yearlings, first Gold Yearling FCI 2023, third National Ace Yearling FCI Category A 2023, third National Team Short Distance 2023, first versus 1200, first versus 868, first versus 944, first versus 309, first versus 202, first with a 14-minute lead, second versus 1181, second versus 229, and fourth versus 808. From Luca Campanini, this is new Alaphilippe. Wow, that's a mouthful, Ryan. Give me the goods on lot number 3.
Great pigeons have great names. This man has great pigeons. This guy spends nothing but the biggest money in Europe, in Belgium, and in Holland buying top pigeons. He's, I'm going to say, best flyer in Italy, hands down. He's a guy I'd love to continue to work with, but I just don't think that's in the cards. Not because the pigeons don't have the quality, not because he's not an excellent breeder that breeds this pigeon's a 10 out of 10 quality, not because his results aren't super high, because the people are afraid. You guys are what bring the people back. This is a guy that should be back every single season. The national champion of Italy. He's a young man. He's top. He breeds super quality. It's a 10 out of 10. This pigeon, in my opinion, I know Cavendish. I know him. I, I seen how this guy flew in Pattaya, and I don't like one loft racing. He's right on the top. Fantastic, phenomenal, 10 out of 10. Super soft feathers. This could be my favorite in sale one. I'm not gonna lie. Has it all. Take a look at this pigeon. Again, I don't know if we'll be bringing him back because if the birds don't fetch the correct money, he can just take these birds to Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Iraq, Dubai. He gets anywhere from 1,500 euros to 4,000, 5,000 euros per pigeon. So to come to Feathers Elite, if you guys in the market aren't willing to try this, you want different, top quality, best from a whole country. This guy's that. He's phenomenal, and someone is going to get an absolute 12 out of 10, in my opinion. But hey, what do I know? And I'll tell you something. This pigeon's absolutely free right now. It's free. It's the first three they're all free right now. Anyways, back to you.
David Tracy says lot number 3 looks sharp. Absolutely does, David Tracy. Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersLeePigeonAuctions.com. This lot number 3 will close tomorrow night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, also known as New York time. So you still have almost a full day to head on over to our website. Click on the lots. Look at the lot photos, look at the write-ups, look at the loft tours. The loft tour for each breeder is attached to each lot. So you've got like 20 lots and a whole lot of loft tours to watch between now and tomorrow. So after this broadcast, I suggest you guys do that. Reminding you guys again, where do you guys go to bid? FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com. That is your lot number 3 from Luca Campanini. We're going to move on over to our lot number 4, Ryan. Give me a minute here as I move all the parts. Lot number 4 from our friends Geert and Leandra Munich. This one's a super beautiful blue bar hen. The Netherlands 2023 952 5253. An original Geert and Leandra Munich and a direct daughter of super racer and breeder Olympic Johnny. Also, granddaughter of foundation breeders Golden Amico and Angel, and an inbred of Golden Amico. The sire is Olympic Johnny, a world class breeder and racer, and winner of third Olympiad Pigeon Yearlings, fifth Olympiad Pigeon International Brussels 2017, winner of 5 times first prizes as a yearling, first ASD R3, first ASD AFD, third fastest pigeon, sixth fastest middle distance, 10th prize People ranking 2016 Netherlands. He is also the sire to the mother of White Nuru, winner of the second hotspot, 5 at Victoria Falls One Loft Racers, 1,913 pigeons, flying a distance of 442 kilometers, and 39th at the final, Lake Kyle versus 1,555, flying a distance of 600 kilometers. He is also brother of, among others, Blue Prince, winner of third best fastest pigeon of the Netherlands versus 180,000 pigeons. 3 times first, third versus 11,102, first versus 11,134, second versus 2,221, fourth versus 3,347, third versus 2,065, and first versus 620. From Gear 10 Leander, Munich, this is your lot number 4, daughter Olympic Johnny. Ryan, give me the goods on lot number 4. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't know. Not really, not too much to give on this one. It's perfect. It's a 12 out of 10. Awesome. It's great. Built right, nice, tight, strong feathers, soft and silky. Put that to the last lot, lot number 3. What a pair that would be. Just a gorgeous, I mean, absolute gorgeous hen. And from the best from the Munichs, I don't believe you're going to get any more from Olympic Johnny. I don't think they're going to be selling any more from him. He's getting up there in age. But I will say, this hen has it all. She's got the quality, got the balance. You see, you don't even need hands to hold her. Super nice muscles, very strong in the forearm. You lift the arm up, you can feel all the muscles nice, compact, tight. But that feather is so soft, it's so silky, and that nice snap to that wing on her last flight. In my opinion, guys, we it's like the yodeler. We keep going up the mountain. It gets better and better. Each one gets better and better and better, and it's not the whole way through. But we already started at the mountaintop. We're going up towards the heavens. So we're at Everest, and we're going past. Keep going. Hey, wait. Where are you guys going to bid? Back to you, Leah.
Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com. That's right. This is lot number 4 from Gear to Leander, Munich, closing tomorrow night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, where Ryan and I will be joining you for the auctions closing for our new people, as we always do. Don't forget, guys, like, share, and subscribe. On that note, last look at daughter Olympic Johnny. We're going to move on to our lot number 5 of our first no import fee sale. Our good friend Xavier Verstrada in our lot number 5 of Belgium 2024 4034113. Of course, an original Xavier Verstrada, direct son of national winner sensation. Winner of first national Chateau Yearlings, first versus 6,306. A 33-degree hot day with headwinds. Those are the kind of winds we like, Ryan. Also, grandson of legendary breeders and racers, the artist and Carolente, and Janice and Miss Panther. The artist, winner of First Laborn Club Yearlings, flying a distance of 750 kilometers. 21st National Laborn Yearlings, flying a distance of 750 kilometers. 18th Argenton versus 787, flying a distance of 525 kilometers. Carolente is a very special breeder, and she is dam of the 038. Winner of 88th Montalon versus 14,108. 6th Borges, 7th Verizon, and 88th National. She is also dam of the 073, winner of 63rd National. And an inbred Balakan lines from Eddie and Martin Lucenez. Janice is the sire of First National Chateau, and Miss Panther is an inbred from the Panther lines. Winner of First National Zone Garrett, First Provincial Garrett versus 3,052. 14th National Garrett versus 15,007, and so on. From Xavier Verstrada, this is your lot number 5, Sun Sensation. Ryan, give me the goods on lot number 5, please.
I picked this pigeon out. Funny way I picked it. We were going to do an auction, and we talked about the auction in the Poland in the in the at the Poland show, and I came back from Poland, and Xavier had taken this bird to Poland. He always takes a group, and this was a pigeon that I selected when he came back. The day he came back, I met him at his house when he got out of the car. This was a pigeon. I said, I need something special. I need something out of sensation. This is what I need. And he said, geez, I just don't, we don't have any. And then I said, oh, geez, eh? And he said, hold on. I got one, but it's been traveling for 7 days. Went to Poland, came back, right? He wasn't sold in Poland. He takes birds to sell. But this pigeon had an expensive ticket. And when I picked him out of the basket, living in a basket for 7 days, I said, yes, please, because that was the quality of this pigeon. He's super nice, a little short in the back, but strong, soft feathers. Got the beautiful, beautiful look to him. He's got the third bar, got the white flights, and he's got that nice dark pigmentation, nice step in the wing. The Xavier pigeons, I think they've got over 1,000 first prizes reported from you, the buyers. History will repeat itself. This guy is awesome. Back to you, Leah.
Agreed, Ryan. Reminding everybody, where do you guys go to bid on these lots? FeathersLeePigeonAuctions.com. This lot number 5 from Xavier Verstrada will be closing tomorrow night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So again, head on over there. Check out all these lots right now. I just check in on our website. Current bid on Sun Sensation is 250 Canadian dollars, Ryan. Can you imagine that? Direct child of a national winner. 250 Canadian dollars.
That pigeon was taken to Poland with a 2,000 euro price point on it. Okay. He has to take it for certain people, or if people say they want to direct, right? They have the pigeons that they take for that price point because every market is different. But pigeon like this, it shouldn't be at this price point here. Take a look. It's a direct child of a national winner. If you can go on any site in North America and find me a direct first national child, it's never been bred out of. If you can find me one, right? You can find me one. I'll buy that one for you, and I'll give you this one as a gift. It's got to be though within a 2 year old time. You go look for it. You tell me. In North America, one auction site has that. Guys, this man breeds nothing but winners, and you know the sad part is he breeds some winners for himself. But 1,000 people, that's 1,000, have messaged him and said, your bird won me this race. Your bird won me that one last race. Your bird aced this. Your bird won me this much money. Your bird won that. Over 60 years. History is going to repeat itself at $250. Go like this. Okay? Go over to your wife, grab her cigarette, light it up, and burn yourself in the arm. Wake up. Moving on to the next lot, Leah, because you know what? They can't help but see the forest through the trees. Oh, we're going black. You know what they say about going black? Ooh. Oh.
This is our final lot in our no import fee sale part 1 that closes tomorrow night, of course, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, from our friend Guy Van Aura. Stunning black cock. Wow, wow, wow on this one. Belgium 2024 615 7792. An original Guy Van Aura and a full brother to Federation winners, including Black 405, the best youngster of 2023. Black Widow, winner of First versus 1,752. A Provincial Argenton versus 1,002. Ninth versus 1,406. He's also a grandson of super breeders Braveheart and Gladdy, who are parents of, among others, Braveheart Jr., winner of First Semi Provincial versus 7,745 Old Birds. Blue B Special, winner of First National Mont Blanc, flying a distance of 560 kilometers. 8th National Borges, and grandparents of Special Black, winner of First National Ace Pigeon 2019. From Guy Van Aura, this is your lot number 6 of our Friday sale, Black Bull. Ryan, give me the goods on lot number 6, please.
Yeah, this guy here, he's a big man, strong, larger pigeon, great muscles, nice forearm, soft and silky. Again, Special Black. This pigeon here, Special Black, Guy was offered $500,000 and didn't let the pigeon go. This is the quality of these pigeons. You got Braveheart. I mean, take a look. Be special. You've got all the key birds. All the key birds. He is one of the top flyers in Belgium. He has year after year, he finds the way to the top. His birds breed all over and do big winning, huge in China. You're looking for a beautiful black. He's almost a black slate cock. He's a little different in the hands, a little bigger, but that's the way Guy's birds are. Guy likes how pigeons have to handle a certain way, but he needs the performance. Beauty without performance is nothing. It's just beautiful, but it doesn't perform. And I found that with Guy's birds. They are very nice. They're a little different, but everyone has different hands. But I would definitely try this cock out 100%. And if you're looking, you like black, this would be, in my opinion, you can't get any better. Top quality, top class feather, breeding, background. The pedigree tree is full of pigeons that, mean, probably in the parent's pedigree, in this bird's pedigree, there's probably €1 million in pigeons, all done through Guy. Raced them, bred them, found them, did all that homework for you. You get a win on this one. Is this the pick of the sale? I don't know. I can't pick because all six are draw dropping. And you know what? This guy is like one beautiful piece of burnt toast. See you, Leah.
Agreed, Ryan. That is the final lot in our Friday sale. Again, guys, I'll just show you the ads so we're all not getting confused because we're going to go through all of the lots in the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday sale this evening. Hope we're not confusing you guys. But that was the 6th of the Friday sale, which is the sale that is closing tomorrow night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We are going to move on now to the sale that's closing on Saturday night, and showcase the 6 lots that are closing on Saturday. If you guys have questions, again, if you're just joining us, now is the time. Please put them in the comments if you want to see another lot again. If you got a question about a lot, if you got a question how to bid, let us know in the comments. Ryan, you're hanging in there. You are a super trooper. On that note,
We're having
we're gonna
fun.
we're having fun. We're gonna move on to our lot number 1 in the Saturday evening sale, again from our friend Xavier Verstrada. Beautiful blue bar, white flight with a little bit of pining on the head, which I always like. I love that war paint, Ryan. Hen, a Belgium 2024, 4034190. Horse, an original Xavier Verstrada, a direct daughter of top breeding cock Danny Star, and a granddaughter and strong inbred of super world famous breeder Top Star, who is grandfather to winners of, among others, hold on to your underpants, Ryan, 3 times first national Toul for Gabby Vandenabile, first national Narbonne for Etienne Merlet, first national Perpignan for Eric Limburg, first semi-national Chateauroux for Gabby Vandenabile, first national Le Mans 2018 versus 2,850 for Terrain, Wales, first semi-national Cahors 2019. First provincial Bourges for Gabby Vandenabile 2019. Third semi-national Goret 2012 for Verstrada. Fourth national for Verstrada in 2012. Fourth national Montauban. Fifth national Montauban. Seventh national Montauban. Eighth national Montauban. This beautiful lot 1 is also granddaughter of sensational breeder Maxi Bijou, who is the sire of Darling, winner of second versus 626, first Chateauroux versus 692, second Chateauroux versus 403, fourth Bourges versus 451, fifth Goret versus 193, and third Chateauroux versus 370. From Xavier Verstrada, this is your lot number 1 in the Saturday sale. Daughter Danny Star. Ryan, give me the goods on this beautiful hen.
Well, if Xavier was here, he'd tell me to be calm and cool and collective. And then he'd say, jam it down their throat. But we'll jam it down their throat now. If you look at the read up, you replay that Leah just read you. And the people that win with the Verstrada pigeons, the names that were flying with his pigeons and winning with them, they gave you the green light to buy the Verstrada birds in the sale. Gabby, Eric Lindbergh, Kurt Platillo, Enemy Van He, Marlin Etienne. Five guys, world class. Five guys that are millionaires in pigeons, through pigeons, by winning pigeon races. Okay? They all have the same five things in common. They all went to the same guy that bred this pigeon here. There you have it. This is down from the legendary Top Star. Top Star is like your Northern Dancer. It's one of the very best breeders in Belgium pigeon racing. I would think history. Again, my opinion, and who am I? I got to get a little closer to the camera to make it stick. But hey, we're not going to go down that road. All I can say is absolute world class. It's a 10 out of 10. It's a 12 out of 10. It's an awesome pigeon, awesome feather quality, awesome pedigree. And those five breeders all have five things in the same in common in their loft. Xavier Verstrada. So they give you the green light. They say it's okay. Go and try it. You're not going to lose. You're going to win. Back to you, Leah.
Agreed, Ryan. As Graham Moore says, this lot number one is something special. That's because Xavier Verstrada's pigeons are something special. Don't take it from me. Don't take it from Ryan. Take it from the 1,000 plus references that the man has had throughout his career of people who have purchased pigeons from him and have won. Don't ask me. Don't ask Ryan. Call up the 1,000 plus people and they will tell you. This auction for Xavier Verstrada closes this Saturday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Ryan, I know you wanted to say something. Go ahead.
Who are they? The 1,000. Forget all of them. They're nothing. They're nothing. They're just people who bought pigeons, right? They're not earth-shattering names. They're not killer names. They're not professional pigeon flyers. But those people got the magic from this man. But those five big names, right? Those five big names. Well, that's a little bit different because they're so good they can pick from anyone. People will give them birds. Eric Lindbergh, you don't have to say too much. Birds appear, right? Birds, oh, I want to give them to Eric. Eric can make a duck fly, but if you give Eric good pigeons, oh, you go right to the top with Eric, right? Or Kurt, or Marlin, or who's his buddy, the bread champion? What? Come on,
Oh, Chris
Chris,
Hebricks. Chris
Chris
Hebricks.
Hebricks, same thing, and Gabby Vanderbilt. Come on, follow the ball. I know 1,000 people won with them, and congratulations. Common pigeon men win with these pigeons. But then you take these pigeons and give them to superstar pigeon men. There you go. Wins. It can win with superstars. It can win with the regular pigeon man. It can win with a dud. It'll win. These birds will win. The orange sweater says so. On to the next lot. Back to you.
Agreed, Ryan. Reminding everybody, where do you guys go to bid? FeathersLeapPigeonAuctions.com. These lots that we're going to show, these next 6 lots, of course, are from our Saturday sale. Reminder, guys, Saturday sale. All bids are in Canadian dollars, and there are no import fees on these thoroughbreds. I keep calling them pigeons, but they're not. They're thoroughbreds because that's what we sell here at Feathers Leap, thoroughbreds. I'm gonna move on to lot number 2. Unfortunately, Mark and Gear Pollen, boy, they've really had a heck of a year. We've had a loss in the family. We've had, I just read on Facebook, some, close your ears if you're religious, bastard broke into their lofts over the last week and stole, I believe, 80 of their youngsters. So our hearts definitely go out to the Pollens. This lot number 2 is a very special cock, a Belgium 2022 3078065, an original Mark and Geert Pollen, a full brother of Michael, winner of second national Agen 2022 versus 7,331, flying a distance of 825 kilometers. Third international Agen 2022 versus 16,932, flying a distance of 825 kilometers. Second national Agen 2023 versus 5,851, flying a distance of 825 kilometers. Fifth international Agen 2023 versus 15,317, flying a distance of 825 kilometers. He is also a grandson of Mortifer, winner of first Olympiad Pigeon 2009, and a grandson of Blue Barcelona, who wins 4 times Barcelona from 2016 to 2019. From Mark and Geert Pollen, this is brother Michael. Ryan, give me the goods on lot number 2, please.
extraordinary pigeons. You're not going to get them no more. It's done. It's finished. The originator, the man, passed away, and hey, it's the family of pigeon racing is coming to an end there. Um, it's quite sad to see, but this is that's it. It's done. Uh, this pigeon can't be recreated again. They will have their dispersal sale. It will be over. It will be gone. It will be asleep. So, so it's like that restaurant that closes. It's great all the time, and this is their last weekend. This is it. So you want world class distance pigeons? These guys, some would say, maybe in the top five in Belgium for maybe 25, 30, 40 years, maybe 45 years. Maybe top 10 lofts in the distance. That's an outstanding achievement. And you see Barcelona 4 times winning. You see Mortifer. You see the big names in these pigeons. This was a true long distance loft. They never played young birds. They only played old birds, and they played it for the distance. And by the way, one loft winning. They bred the Pattaya one loft race winner. They've won in Pamak. They've won in Thailand Masters. They've won. Their birds do fantastic. Give them the opportunity. You won't be disappointed, Julia.
Agreed, Ryan. And when we had the pollen auction, or when you were going to select back in, I believe it was December or the beginning of January, I don't recall. But I know Mark Pollen was not well. He was in the hospital. And I know Geert had, we had said, well, you know what, we'll just postpone it. We'll just wait. We want to make sure that, everybody's good. And he had said, no, this is what his dad would have wanted. He wants to, we're the only, Feathers Elite, by the way, are the only auction house that represents the pollens in North America. And they were very proud of the fact that they were able to get their pigeons into North America, into Canada, and into the United States. And it was a rough time for them and for their family. And he wanted to press on to make his father proud. And we're very fortunate to have these. We have two pigeons from the pollens in this weekend sale. One closing on Saturday, which you see here, the lot number 2, and one closing on Sunday. Guys, take advantage of this opportunity. I don't think we're going to get it again. Um, just a little
No,
heads up on that one. Just a
no,
little
no.
heads up on that one.
Yeah,
And
I
again,
mean,
go ahead, Ryan.
not bred by both father and son.
Yes.
They're gonna do the big sell out, which because they have to. You can't keep it all. You can't do it all. And you know, the son is not the father. The father was the commander of the ship, and the son was the son. It's some lofts it carries over, and the son takes over and does bigger and better things. But it's not that way in the pollens, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think he was a great partner for his dad. He did his part of the job great, and now that this road has come to an end, it's sad that the family. I don't know. I can't. What from the 40s is going to go down. It's going to be gone. It's going to be taken away. And I mean, you take a look at people like Gerard Koopman, best pigeon came from these guys right here. Small little loft in Belgium, world class results. These two pigeons in the sale, they could be the highest two, and it wouldn't shock me. And if you don't hear me talking about the pigeons, guys, learn how to read pigeon. Okay, read it. Look how the pigeon sits. Okay, look how they are. World class pigeons show like world class pigeons. They're not hokies. And in that note, yeah, probably my last time I'll handle pure bred from them. And this might be the last time that Feathers Elite. I'm just saying. Back to you.
That's right, Ryan. Reminding everybody where you guys going to bid. FeathersLeePigeonAuctions.com. These lots we're showing now are closing on Saturday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. On that note, we're going to move on to our friends, Comb Van Zoren from the Netherlands. A beautiful blue checker hen. The Netherlands 2024 8602411. An original Comb Van Zoren and a direct daughter of Xena. Winner of first ace pigeon 1 day long distance provincial 2023. Fourth Kivran versus 1,168 to 13th versus 3,047. Sixth versus 11,844. 34th versus 5,700. 42nd versus 6,300, and so on. She's also granddaughter of Sister Estrella, winner of First National Chateau versus 37,794, flying a distance of 667 kilometers. Sister Estrella is also mother of Gise, who is sire of Olympic Henny, winner of 2020-2021 Olympiad all-around champion. From Comb Van Zoren, this is your lot number 3, daughter Xena. Ryan, you talk about lot number 3. I'll be right back.
Strong pigeon, a little bit short back. Back comes up a bit again. Just nice, good looking pigeon. You see the back comes up. Vents are strong, a little bit open, but quality. These pedigrees completely loaded. So many top pigeons in this pedigree you don't have to worry about. In the Netherlands, a very small loft that hit results that were absolutely incredible. And people that get the Van Zoren pigeons are always very, very happy. I know in the UK, they're hitting it through the roof. A few people have tried them with great success. You're not going to go wrong. Take a look. Quality is there. Nice hen. Perfect? No. But you know what? Pedigree's loaded. Quality is nice, strong, good muscles. Vents, nice. Where do you guys go to bid?
Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions.com. Lots of great success with the Comb Van Zoren pigeons. He is always a fan favorite. This is the only one on offer this weekend from Comb Van Zoren. Mike Green, nice to see you on, friend. He says you're going to be getting these pigeons at a steal. That is right. With these prices at Canadian dollars and no importing fees, they're absolutely at a steal. On that note, we're going to move on, Ryan, to our lot number 4 from our good friend Emile Denny. Beautiful dark checker cock, Belgium 2021 3071289. An original Emile Denny and a direct son of super racer Black Sea Star. Winner of first FCI Black Sea Romania 2018, flying a distance of 505 kilometers at a speed of 1,373 meters per minute. Also winner of first Cup of the Country Belgium FCI Black Sea 2018. Also a son of Barcelona 122, who is the sire of third final race Ace Golden Pigeon Greece 2022, flying a distance of 406 kilometers. And grandsire of fourth Ace Pigeon Long Distance, Ace Golden Pigeon Greece 2024, ninth final Ace Golden Pigeon Greece 2024, and a full brother of 777 Barcelona. Winner of fifth National Ace Pigeon Barcelona 2008, 2009, and 2010. Also grandson of the Golden Pair, Antonio Jr., and daughter, Donica Powell. From Emile Denny, this is your lot number 4, son Black Sea Star. Ryan, give me the goods.
One hell of a pigeon this is. Again, beautiful length, beautiful size, fully developed, strong vents. They're open a little bit. You got that nice length, soft, silky feather. You got that Emile Denny's feather. I call it world class pigeon. The Black Sea Star. Everything that comes out of this, Anna Gauthier is wanting with it. There's numerous people that win with these pigeons. When he sends these pigeons out, when he sells these pigeons, they hit. It's a super breeder. This cock is that and more. Again, for the distance, but especially these are for those one-off races. These birds find the way from Thailand to Greece. You name it, in Victoria Falls, you name it, his birds have done it. The Emile Denny's pigeons have been winning and winning and winning and winning. And it's right here again. This is an absolute steal. You will not get one with no importing fee. Right there, there's a win. This quality is a 10. And hey, this weekend here in Southern Ontario, there's a one-off race, and there was a guy, he had two birds in the top 10. Both were out of Emile Denny's pigeons purchased from Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. And I believe one of those birds is related to the Black Sea Star. I'm not going to say any more, but I'm going to say Sometimes it's nice to get a win, and that's 250-mile race, hard race, very hard. 10 on a drop. The guy had two down from the Emil Denny's Dark Army, and you can see why they're the Dark Army. They are black. Julia.
Wow. Look at that. What an absolute stunner. Guys, where do you go to bid? feathersleepigeonauctions.com. Also, a reminder, these pigeons have completed their quarantine, by the way. Two quarantines, one in Europe, one with us in Canada. Look at the condition on them. I don't know what you guys are doing there, Ryan, but you're doing a good job because, wow, stunning, stunning, stunning.
A burnt toast.
Yep.
There is. Oh boy, let's go to cinnamon toast next. To
I
you.
know we're going to move on to our lot number 5. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Grizzle hen from our friend Guy van de Ara. A Belgium 2024 6157564. A direct daughter of Early Grey and Special Diamond, who is sister of Special Black, winner of First National Ace Greater Middle Distance Yearlings 2019, and half sister of, among others, White Freedom, winner of First Malal versus 4008, Gray Tiger, winner of Second Interprovincial versus 8105, Super Breeder Gray Leopard, winner of 6th National Isodon and 12th National versus 9,777. Special Early Grey, a one loft winning sensation, winning 2023 Mexico FCI semifinal versus 5,000 pigeons. The sire is, of course, Early Grey, a super breeder whose children have bred more than 30 Federation winners. From Guy van de Ara, this is your lot number 5 in our Saturday sale Beauty Grey. Wow, Ryan. Give me the goods on this stunner.
No need to talk about it. Everything is right there in the fine print. Listen to the nice voice that told you exactly what to do. You can't find this pigeon anywhere. You won't find it in North America. You will not find it in Canadian dollars in Europe. No, you won't find it in Canadian dollars. You won't find it in Canadian dollars anywhere except for here. It's super. It's a 10. It's got the best of the best pedigree. Yes. 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 I give you permission. You can take it home for 10,000. This pigeon is awesome. It's got everything and some. She's got the look. That song, she's got the look. This one's got the look. I showed it a few weeks ago. Maybe my favorite. Maybe my favorite in the 20 birds sale. Takes nothing away from those other ones. You always got to have a favorite, right? You always got to have one. There's always got to be that one, that twinkle, you know? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. You got the white pins, beautiful blue grizzle hen. Just awesome. Feather, man, man, oh man. I remember when we had the opportunity to select these pigeons, you know, I sharded. I was that excited. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I did. I couldn't help. As he was pulling them out, and I thought I was on Mister Dress Up. I didn't know what he was pulling out. If he was pulling out the train costume, he's going to put on the cowboy hat. I don't know. Right? I felt like I was at the bar, and he said the happy hour. We're going to extend it for another hour. Yeah, I just like holy. And then you know, gas came out. It came
You,
out. And, yeah.
speaking of gas, we did have a question. Are these pigeons all directly from the breeders? We had somebody ask. Ryan, did you want to take that one? I mean, they're not asking right
And I
now,
can't
but I
ask
think
this
on
stupid.
the Facebook somebody asked, are these direct from the breeders?
Don't ask me a dumb question like that because I'm going to give you I'm going to give you the answer. I don't know what answer you're looking for. No, I'm lying to you. I went into all their lofts and stole their birds. They didn't give them to me. Or are these are pretendly banded by them? Or what answer are you looking for? Have you not seen what we've been doing for the last 7 years? But if you want to ask that, I call that a moronic question. I mean, I guess it's a good question. It's a good question. We're not going to knock them. It's a good question. Yes. They're all selected from the breeders. I go to the breeder's house. We sit down. We interview. We talk to the breeders. We select. If we like what we like, we select. If we don't like what we like, we don't select. We wait for another year, we try it again. But we always try and go for direct children, super pigeons, pigeons that make you sharp. This is one of those pigeons. Like the last 11 ish, 10-ish, 10 or 11. We're at 11 now. We're at 11. I can't help it. It's phenomenal. It's like I said, we're getting better and better. I don't know. Take a look. This is a one loss sensation. Take a look at early gray, all the videos I've done with that pigeon. I don't know how I haven't bought the pigeon. Well, it's because I don't want to bring it back and waste it where I am. But I'm saying, what a super pigeon! You get direct, direct. You're not. I don't even think you'll get any directs from early gray this year. I think he's done. But it does not matter because you know what? We're not worried about what's coming up. You got them right here in front of you. The best of the best of the best. Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Like, share, and subscribe. Time to shuffle along, Leah.
As we move on to our final lot in our Saturday sale from a new breeder at Feathers Elite, the Milovix. Beautiful dark checker cock, Belgium 2024, 62000907, an original MND Milovic, and a half brother of Super Racer Adriana. Winner of Narbonne 2022, first club, first provincial, third national versus 6013, 11th international versus 12,821. Flying a very difficult race with speeds of 819 meters per minute. Wow. Also grandson of super breeder DeVale 929, who is sire of super racer and breeder Annie. Winner of First Ace Pigeon Marathon KBDB Antwerp 2017, Fifth Ace Long Distance KBDB 2017, Third National Perpignan 2017, 13th International Perpignan 2017, and 71st National Agen 2017. Annie is Grand Dam of 31st National Perpignan 2023, 15th National Perpignan 2023, 31st National Agen, 43rd Interprovincial Agen versus 14,799. 116th National Perpignan 2024 and 163rd National Perpignan 2024. From MND Milovic, this is half brother Adriana. Your lot number 6, Ryan. Give me the goods.
Buoyant, balanced, muscles. Looks like a hen, is a cock. This is all Milovic, man. On the long end of Belgium, on the toughest long distance races in Belgium, those Barcelona, Perpignans, Narbonnes. This is the guy to watch out for. Closes like a freight train, and they got those pigeons that do it. They only specialize in it. They focus in on it. This is their thing, their niche, like the Pollens, like your Emil Denny's, like your Sprint Flyers. These guys are for the tough, hard, dirty. Yes, they get it done. These pigeons fly into the night. They're known as the night flyers. And it's so nice because the long distance flyers at the front end of Belgium are now going to him at the back end of Belgium to buy the pigeons from him. Hey, they're going to take off 150, 200 kilometers off the bird's travel time or 100 kilometers off the travel. That's a big difference, man, in a race or 100 miles or 120 miles. Big, big difference. Why are they going to the Milovics? They just get the results. They get it done every year. Fantastic. Super people, a super family, a family that will be with Feathers Elite for years to come. And I promise you, this season, when we do their auction, you will go back and he will say, shit. In October, Feathers Elite put on a 20 bird auction. There were 2 Milovics in there. I missed it. I missed it. Because when we do their sale, when we're at their place and we select again, it's going to go up through the roof. I promise you that. Anybody who knows, knows. You don't know, but you knows. 10 out of 10, this cock. Up to you, Leah.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, friends. Now is the time. The next 3 days at Feathers Leaf Pigeon Auctions are going to be like Christmas gifts to y'all. It's like Christmas in October. Now is the time to put your bids in. As I said, these pigeons are all in Canada. They've done their quarantine. All bids are in Canadian dollars, and you are saving on the import fees. In a couple weeks, Ryan's going to hop on his broom and head back to Europe. And as you guys know who've been following along, all the birds then will be sold out of Europe, and y'all are going to have to wait for them to come over to do their quarantine, to do their time, etc., etc. So, if you're interested in getting a jump start on your breeding program, because racing is almost over, as we all know in North America, it's coming to a close. Now is the time. These are sensational thoroughbreds on offer this weekend. You're not going to get any better anywhere else. Now is the time. And that, like David Tracy says, this is the only auction I will ever buy from. You can't get any better than from Fepa. Thank you very much, David Tracy. We appreciate that so much. A very good customer at Feathers Elite. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Speaking of
hold on.
breeders, oh,
Hold on.
go
It,
ahead, Ryan.
it's not thanking us for the shows. It's not thanking us for the bullshit. No, no. The pigeons have to earn their way in. When the pigeons earn their way in, then it's good. That's the truth. David Tracy's been on for 7 years. He's tried different pigeons, keeps going up, keeps going up, keeps going up. Pigeons he brings in better, better, better. I've already talked to David about some pigeons I think that are going to be up his alley, right? There's a pigeon in this sale coming up in this one, David. Let's see if you can pick the one out that I think is should be in your alley. I will say the pigeons have to prove themselves in your loft. And if they can do that, that's what makes people come back. And that's where we get those comments like that. Of course, the videos, the photos are great, the shows are great, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, the pigeons have to do all the work for you. We're just the vessel that brings the pigeons from Europe to you and gives you the opportunity. I know in this sale, Leah, I'm drooling. Let's roll.
We will roll. You know what, though, Ryan? And I want to say good evening or good morning to Combe Van Zoren, of course, one of our Feathersleep breeders. Alfred, you just missed. We did your daughter, Xena, uh, for about 15 minutes ago, so you missed that. But we want to say good evening and a good morning to you, Alfred. Nice to see you on. Also, Jeff Henderson coming on our Pigeon Boss tour. Nice to see you on, friend. He says good afternoon from down under. So it's good evening here in Canada, a good morning in the Netherlands, and a good afternoon from down under. I'm so confused. I don't even know what's going on. On that note, so that was the six in our Saturday sale. We're now going to move on to the final sale of the weekend, Sunday sale, where we've got 8 incredible thoroughbreds on offer. Again, guys, where do you find these lots? FeathersleepPigeonAuctions.com. This auction will close on Sunday evening, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, also known as New York time, better known as Feathers Elite time, when we're going to put some kick-ass quality into your breeding program. Brian Mansker says good evening. Good evening to you, friend. On that note, we're going to move on to our lot number 1 on our Sunday sale. The final lot from our friends Mark and Geert Pollen. Beautiful blue bar, white flight, hen, Belgium 2022 307877. An original Mark and Geert Pollen, and a direct child of super racer and breeders Mr. Jarnac and daughter Orion. The sire is Mr. Jarnac, who wins 2 times first zone A1 in 2018. Wins Jarnac 2019 first provincial and second interprovincial versus 1,139. The dam is daughter Orion, an original Yoniker Budwin, dam of the 002. Winner of first versus 636, second versus 1,419, first versus 711. Also, dam of the 020, winner of Thursday's KBDB WV1 category all around, first versus 255, fifth provincial versus 2,491, third versus 830, and third versus 543. Also, dam of the 204, winner of 20th POW National versus 3,734, and 104th POW Interprovincial versus 15,430. From Mark and Geert Pollen, this is your lot number 1 in the Sunday sale. Daughter, Mr. Jarnac. Ryan, give me the goods on lot number 1, please.
She's real nice, real buoyant. She's not a big pigeon, super soft feathers, muscles are good, vents are tucked up, they're strong. A little short in the back, maybe a little bit. She's feeling a little bit of nervousness. He turned in the crate there and curved her flights just a little bit, but that's okay. You'll see. I hate when I have to show them and they got a little curve to them. It just bothers me. I don't know why, but it does. One of those things. I'm not gonna dwell on it. She's an awesome hen. 10 out of 10. Gorgeous. And again, For the distance. For the distance. You have a super hen here. Don't miss out. You will not get any more from the pollens. And very special pigeon, Julia.
Absolutely, Ryan. Reminding everybody where you guys going to bid. FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com. Reminder, this lot closes Sunday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, where Ryan and I will be joining you live for our auction closing. You don't want to miss out on that, folks. If you're new, it's always a very exciting evening at Feathers Elite when we have auctions closing. On that note, we're going to move on to our lot number 2. The only offering from Peter and Gwen Vandermeer from the Netherlands, a very, very special grizzled cock. The Netherlands 2024 862 3519. And original Peter and Gwen Vandermeer. This is a full and half brother, 2 winners of first NPO versus 19,563. First versus 1,035, 8th provincial versus 25,917. 15th versus 950, 19th versus 34,317. 24th versus 25,000, 27th versus 17,000. 43rd national versus 9,256. 45th versus 27,715. This is also a grandson of Olympic Rico, winner of first Olympiad Ace Youngbird Category F, first National Ace KBDB Youngbird 2020, first World Best Pigeon, first versus 4,110, first versus 2,900, first versus 274, first versus 4,451, and third versus 3,654. From Peter and Gwen Vandermeer, this is your lot number 2, Brother Grace. Ryan, give me the goods on lot number 2.
All you people that drool over Olympic Rico, there you go. You got it. You want it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Look at all the wins. New pigeon brought in, getting the wins, getting the wins, getting the wins. Bigger cock. Yes, he is a bigger cock, but look at the bloodlines on this pigeon. Bred to do the damage. The whole family tree, all it has is wins in it. Is it my favorite? No, not perfect. Not a 10, but right up there in those nines. For a larger pigeon, he's super buoyant. Good muscles, nice forearm. He's got that, I call it that sleeper look to him. Got that grizzle face in him. This peppery grizzle, very nice pigeon. But boy, look on that paper. Look at the story. Look at the track record. Look at the history already. How can you not take this pigeon? How can you not? I don't know. I know one thing. Whoever gets it is hitting a home run, hitting a dinger, having a glizzy. There you have it. Leah, what a pigeon. Back to you.
Agreed, Ryan. Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersLeaguePigeonAuctions.com. The only one on offer from Peter and Gwen Vandermeer in this long weekend, I guess you could say. Sale, by the way, for our Canadian friends. A happy Thanksgiving. Feels like we're doing the Thanksgiving here. I'm telling you, this is like Christmas. Like Christmas in October, and I love Christmas. On that note, we're going to move on to our lot number 3. Again, from our friend Xavier Verstrada, stunning blue checker cock. Belgium 2024 4034162. A half brother of Jewel. Winner of First National Le Souterrain. Also a grandson and inbred of Super Racer and Breeder Extra. And a great grandson of world famous breeder Topstar. The sire is Dynamite. He is the sire of Jewel, winner of First National Le Souterrain, and a half brother of Napoleon. Winner of 10th Breve National versus 6,800, 5th National, 1st National Montalban, 1st Regional, etc. Dynamite is also a son of Extra, winner of 1st National Cahors versus 5,400, 3rd Semi-National Breve versus 4,381. He's also the grandson of Super Couple, Topstar, and Diva. From Xavier Verstrada, this is your lot number 3, Son Dynamite. Ryan, give me the goods on lot 3.
Smaller pigeon, almost feels like a hen. You got the white flight, soft, silky feathers. But this is a typical Xavier pigeons. If you're looking for big, like the last pigeon is not this pigeon. They're two different cuts of pigeons. But this is just how the man cuts his pigeons. This is how he breeds them. For this 500 to 700 kilometer flying in strong headwinds, these birds do great. These are great pigeons. I mean, real good. History is going to repeat itself again. The ones that we do have in the sale from Xavier, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. And again, maybe when you get them in your hands, maybe they're a little different. Maybe a pigeon you buy is not your favorite. Is this a beauty pageant or a race? Let's breed them. And let's be fair and let's be honest. And let's put them to our best. Let's see how we do. And I promise you, any of these lots, any of these 20 lots, you'll be very, very happy with. They're going to improve the breeding program and they're going to put money in your pocket. So when we are in Belgium and Holland and Germany and we do an auction, you can still have money in your pocket to buy a direct right from Europe when we're there. These were directly from Europe. You're getting a deal, you're saving the importing. It's a win all around you.
Agreed, Ryan. Reminding you guys, as I lose my voice, we're only on lot 3. Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com. This auction closes Sunday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, also known as New York time, but better known as, of course, Feathers Elite Time. We put elite quality into your breeding
Come on,
program.
come on. Come on, it's like riding a bicycle, man. You got to just keep going. Come on. Up next, the next lot, good old lot number 4 on the Sunday sale. Which one is it from Emil Denny's? The $1 million pigeon, daughter Trapke. I gave you a break, Leah. Now make it sound better, guys. I sound like SHIT, but Leah's going to give it to you now the nice professional way. Ding, 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 ding.
I'm going to try my best. Your lot number 4 from, of course, Emil Denny. Beautiful Blue Bar Hen, Belgium 2022 3057076. A super breeding hen, a direct daughter of super racer and breeder Trapke. Winner of First National Ace Pigeon KBDB all around 2017. He's also the sire to the 8th FCI Pamak Thailand 2021, flying a distance of 480 kilometers. Winner of First Cup of the Country China FCI Thailand 2021, 7th National Ace Pigeon KBDB all around Youngbird 2020. Second Ace Pigeon FCI Pamak Thailand 2021. This is also a daughter of super racer and breeder Sophia. Winner of First International Narbonne 2018 versus 6,423 yearlings. First International Narbonne 2018 versus 4,058 hens. First National Narbonne 2018 versus 3,017. First Provincial Narbonne 2018. First Fawn Club Narbonne 2018, flying a distance of 875 kilometers, flying a speed of 1,068 meters per minute on a 38-degree day. Wow, that's hot. And a Grand Dam of Third Derby Mediterraneo from our friend Emil Denny, the legend himself. This is your lot number 4, daughter Trapke. Ryan, give me the goods on lot number 4, please.
I've been lucky to handle this Crafty. I've handled him a couple of years now. Yeah, he was a pigeon that was purchased for 100,000 and ace pigeon all around in Belgium. He did it as a yearling. Phenomenal pigeon. The mother of this pigeon is phenomenal, but Tracky himself is he's not very beautiful. He's he's a pigeon that gets it done, and all his children are a lot alike. They all have this. It's funny when Emil brings me out a pigeon, and I kind of go, ooh. Not that I'm going, ooh, feathers on this pigeon are 12, but the build and the construction's a little different. And I always say, when he hands me, I said, this is out of Crafty, isn't it? And he just smiles and he says, you know my pigeons. I know his pigeons. Direct daughter, Crafty, guys, this is, tell you, $1 million hen. You want the pigeons that can fly into the heat, into the headwind, for the distance, with money on their backs, and be all around National Ace Pigeon bloodlines. This pigeon here, this has it. This might be the most expensive bird in the sale. Very nice. Daughter Trapke.
Back to me, Leah. That is right. Where are you guys going to bid? FeathersLeePigeonAuctions.com. This lot closes on Sunday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Reminder, friends, all bids are in Canadian dollars, and there is no import fees. On that note, we're going to move on to our lot number 5 in our Sunday sale. My friend Guy Van de Aura, beautiful blue checker, white flight, a little bit of that pining, a little bit of war paint on the head. Hen, a Belgium 2024 620047. This is an inbred and a granddaughter of super breeder Black Sugar and a direct daughter of top racers Macho 455 and Obsession. The sire is Macho 455, who wins in 2022, first versus 867, first versus 504, ninth versus 872, 15th versus 1752, 50th versus 555, 19th versus 1406. The dam is Obsession, winner of first versus 1752, flying a distance of 380 kilometers, first versus 436, flying a distance of 330 kilometers, and the fastest versus 3,464. She is also the dam of the 291, winner of 185th National Bourges versus 20,328. From Guy Van de Aura, this is your lot number 5, Daughter Obsession. Ryan, give me the goods on lot number 5.
Super buoyant, soft feathers. This pigeon feels like she's got a lot of feathers. Vents are strong and tight. Muscles are gorgeous. And you get another shot from Guy. Fantastic. 10 out of 10 quality. Pedigree's loaded. It's all here in this one. Again, you see it. It's like a broken record. I just keep singing the same song. So I'm not going to sing the song. You guys do the homework and take a look. Take a look and you'll see it. Look at the results year after year. And you'll see this man's at the top. Pigeons always produce winners, not only for himself, but for others. That's the key, eh? Being able to produce for someone else. Like Xavier, Xavier has 1,000 people. 1,000. That's only the people that write them. Guy only gets the people that write them. Our breeders, you give the feedback. They know what works. This works. Back to you.
Agreed, Ryan. Speaking of feedback, for our friends who have purchased from Feathers Elite in the past, yes, our 2025 Pigeon Boss Awards will be listed in November, where you guys can submit your results for the 2025 season, and you're going to receive some fantastic prizes, but you have to enter to win. But that's going to be coming up in November. Ryan goes back to Europe. We're going to unleash that. So now's the time, if you're watching, to get all of your results together, because in November, we want to see them. Because in December, you're going to be able to win some fantastic prizes. We're always giving, Ryan. Very giving people, aren't we? Giving, giving, giving. Yep. Moving on to our lot number 6, our only offering from our friends Bosmans and Leakins. What a superior specimen this blue bar cock is, with a little bit of tick in the eye, which I love. A Belgium 2024 5007322. Of course, an original Bosmans and Leakins, a direct child of super racer and breeder Dylan, when mated to proven breeding hen daughter Fabio, who are sire and dam of Charlie's Girl, winner of first national Malta. Breaking news there. Bosmans and Lincolns let us know earlier this week that, yes, Charlie's Girl is first national Malta, along with 19th national Malta versus 6,989, 13th national Malta versus 6,669. Dylan wins 5 times first, including first versus 356, first versus 129, and fastest first versus 300 and 271, third versus 695, seventh versus 1,978, 11th versus 1,255, 12th versus 769. This is also a grandson of Fabio 009, winner of 5 times first with no doubles. From Bosmans and Leakins is your lot number 6 in our Sunday sale. Son Dylan, try and give me the goods on lot number 6, please.
There you go, David. Take him. I gave you the tip. No more. I gave that to David. But I give the same tip to David as I give to everyone else. Take this one home. If you're real lucky, you'll pair this one to that daughter of Early Gray earlier in the auction. I think that'd make a fantastic couple. Or the last daughter from Guy Van den Aura as well. This cock is sensational. Again, direct national champion in Malta. These birds go to different countries and they win, and you have again. It just gets better and better. Think about it. This pigeon last year didn't have that title. This year it has that title. It means the bird went up in value, producing in a different country under different circumstances, not in Belgium, in a different country, not in China. Bosman's and Leakin's birds dominate in China, they dominate in Belgium, they dominate in the UK, and they dominate in Malta. And we've only sold one full season of Bosman's and Leakin's pigeons. Wait till the pigeons go out, the results will go up, and you will come back for more, and the price will go up. You.
Reminding you guys where you're going to bid, feathersleeppigeonauctions.com. We're going to move on to our lot number 7 of our Sunday sale. Final offering from our friend Guy van de Aura, stunning white grizzle hen, a Belgium 2024 6157643, an original Guy van de Aura and a direct child of 2 super racers and breeders, White Freedom and Special Blue. Also an inbred 2 Foundation Impact breeders, Super 481 and B Special. The sire is White Freedom, a super racer and breeder, winning among others 3 times first Milan, 2 times second Milan, 33rd National Chateau versus 7,674, 92nd Chateau versus 14,758. He's also the sire of the 238. Winner of First Club Borges versus 311, 20th National versus 20,328. First Club Borges, 33rd National versus 18,785, and so on. The dam is Special Blue. Winner of First Milan versus 3,970 Old Birds, flying a distance of 325 kilometers. And the fastest Provincial versus 16,671. From Guy van de Aura, this is your lot number 7, Special Gray. Ryan, give me the goods on lot number 7, please.
Nice pigeon. Again, a little bit bigger, a little longer, a little more that way. Feels a lot like the Vandermeer Grizzle cock. Nice large hen, though. Just quality. They're all quality, real quality, big result pigeons. You got to try them all. Don't look at the color, look at the performance. The color is just what your eyes see. Forget that, get rid of it. Look at the pedigree, and you'll see it. It's right here. Awesome pigeon. And you know what? Who doesn't love a beautiful light blue grizzle? To you.
Agreed, Ryan. And Cade Phillips says, gorgeous bird. Absolutely. Cade, where do you go to bid? feathersleeppigeonauctions.com. This lot number 7 from Guy will close on Sunday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to move on to our final lot of the weekend, of the show, of the everything. Our lot number 8, stunning red checker hen from MND Milovic, a Belgium 2024. 6089282. A direct daughter of top racers Rude 972 and Red Special. Rude 972 wins 392nd National Barcelona in 2020. He is also the half brother of Vale Marseille, winner of 4th Provincial Marseille, and 81st National Marseille versus 2,039 pigeons in 2019. He is also a half brother of the 897, winner of 380th National Perpignan, 508th National Perpignan. Red Special is the winner of First versus 201, Third Provincial versus 1,061, 31st National versus 5,955, 43rd International versus 14,799. This is also granddaughter of super breeder Mr. Perfect, who is sire of, among others, 31st National, 15th National, 31st National, 43rd Interprovincial, 116th National, and 163rd National. From MND Milvick, this is your lot number 8 of our Sunday sale. Daughter, Red Special. Ryan, give me the goods on lot number 8, please.
Yeah, typical Milovic. Strong in the vents, a little bit open. She's got a nice vibration, this hen. She's got nice muscle. She's not big. She's just tight, compact, oily feathers. Super soft, super silky. Another month, they'll all be cleaned up and they'll be perfect. All the feathers will be in their spot, and they'll have their suits and dresses on, and they'll look even better. What an awesome pigeon, guys! Just remember when you hear 300 and something in Barcelona. I know that might not seem like a first prize win to you. But Barcelona, they got to be in a basket at a minimum of 5 days. They can go sometimes up to 12 days, 14 days in a basket to race Barcelona. If you look this week on the internet, there was a race in Indiana. They're playing for $1 million for a 170-mile race. They couldn't basket the birds. They didn't want to put the birds in the basket the day before because they didn't want to stress the birds. Buying pigeons for a race like that, if they complete the race, the pigeons have no jam, no endurance. This pigeon, before it flies the 1,000 or 1,200 kilometers from Barcelona, it first has to live in a basket for 5 to 10 days, keep its condition, and then race home. Guys, this is where the winning happens. This is why I don't buy shit from one off races, because it's weak, soft shit. You want to win the tough races, you want to win one off races, you need the tough pigeons. And you know what? She's got it. She's gorgeous. She's a red. Great pigeon. Someone is going to be very, very happy with this red hen. Like all the other 19 lots, you're not going to be disappointed because you know what? They're hand selected. And when they're hand selected, you're going to win. That's that.
Agreed. Ryan, again, reminding you guys, where are you guys going to bid on these three fantastic sales? Featherseletepigeonauctions.com. And yes, it is the breeders that give us these fantastic pigeons. But it's also Ryan who does go over there and spends at least 6 months of the year over in Belgium hand selecting, over in the Netherlands hand selecting with the breeders the best we can possibly give North America. We can't do any better than this. The 3-day sale is a fantastic reflection on just the tip of the iceberg of what Feathers Elite offers our clients. To our new people, welcome to Feathers Elite. If you're looking for references, David Tracy is one for sure. I mean, we have a plethora of them. The birds are fantastic. We know it. Our buyers know it. And for our new people, we hope that you're going to know it. Again, these auctions close tomorrow night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Saturday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern, and Sunday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Of course, Ryan and I will be with you as the auctions close. We close all of our auctions live. And I think I just want to say one more thing. For those of you who are new and you're not sure maybe how to use the website, of course, this is one of our auctions. I believe this is our Sunday sale. Please, we do encourage you to click on the lots. We're not just selling pretty photos and write-ups. I want you guys to please click on the lot. Scroll down past the photos. These are all the photos here. Look, we've got videos of the actual pigeon that you're interested in. We've got write-ups. We've got photos of the breeders of these pigeons. We've got write-ups. We've got more photos. And then at the end, look at this. You want to find out about the loft that you're buying from? Each lot has a hand-done loft tour from Ryan, which range from 45 minutes to some of them are an hour and a half, that you can sit and watch and see exactly where each pigeon comes from. You can meet the breeders yourself. We're kind of like, I don't know, the home shopping network for pigeons, if you want to call it, but better. We can't give you any more information than what you're going to see on our website. Again, we are not just selling pieces of paper or pretty photos. We're selling thoroughbreds here, folks. Back to you, Ryan, actually, before I send it back to you. Jeff Henderson says, fantastic work, Leah and Ryan. Thank you very much. Jeff, I know Ryan looks very forward to meeting up with you and your friends in a couple weeks. And I also want to give a shout out to Ryan, who's had one hell of a week, who is, just right off the operating table, right onto the camera. Poor
We're doing
Ryan
good
had,
though. We're doing great. We're doing
yeah.
really good.
Yeah,
A lot of
Ryan
fun.
had
I,
Ryan
I
had
get the
stomach
broom now out.
surgery, stomach surgery on Sunday, and was just released from the hospital to do this. So I want to say thank you to you, Ryan, for doing this. I know it wasn't easy this evening, but we do appreciate it. Uh, Kenneth Brewer says, very nice auction site. Thank you very much. Head on over, featherselitepigeonauctions.com. Rohig Press, do you guys have an email? I have some questions about your broadcast. Sure. info@fepa.ca. No spam, please, because I sure do get a lot of that. Before we wrap it up, again, guys, these auctions close Friday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, Saturday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, and Sunday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Ryan and I will be here live and join you all. Mike Green says, good luck to all the buyers. They are all quality birds and have great success with the birds from Feathers Elite. Thank you very much to Mike Green. Thank all you guys for watching. Ryan, I'm going to let you wrap this up. It's been a good one. We got through all 20. We survived. First time back on the bike.
Hey, we wrote it. We didn't go off the tracks, so that was good. Birds look good. Quality's great. Basically all direct children. You got hens, cocks. You got some more paint. You got some nice larger pigeons. You got some smaller pigeons. You got long distance, middle distance. No real sprint. That's okay. I will say there'll be more than one foundation breeder in this group. They're just too good to not have it. But hey, we'll leave that to you guys. Good luck. Do your homework. Tomorrow night we will be back on to wrap up auction one. And then Saturday we'll be back on. And then Sunday we'll be back on. So this was like a warm up. You know what to do. Practice. If you don't know how to bid, let us know. Give us a call. We will help you out. And we're going to put some quality into your breeding program. I'm Ryan. That's Leah. You met those birds. I know. It's okay. Wipe the drool from your mouth. It's okay. You can own them. All the breeders give you the permission. Remember the five I told you. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye for now, Leah.
Good night, guys.